Assassin's Creed Mirage just received a very disappointing news from Ubisoft, and there is a reason why Ubisoft priced Assassin's Creed Mirage at $49.99 instead of the full price, which is $69.99, which seems to be the new industry standard for video game prices. But the reason why Ubisoft priced it $49.99 is because the reason is actually more saddening than satisfying, because Ubisoft has said that once Assassin's Creed Mirage is released, they are no longer going to be supporting this game with any further updates, add-ons, DLC contents, and neither will they be giving any festival seasonal updates like what they did with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And in Valhalla we had a lot of DLCs, almost it was like every single month, and Ubisoft was giving us so many things that we could play as festival challenges, different missions, new story related DLC content, which actually made Assassin's Creed Valhalla a little bit more worthy compared to its price at the end of the day. Now obviously Valhalla had its own flaws, the game was not perfect, there were a lot of things that people actually did hate about that game. I in fact did hate a lot of things about the game after I spent almost 300 to 400 hours on that game. But still, all I'm saying is that we had a lot of content to play in Assassin's Creed Valhalla and also in all the other Assassin's Creed games that is released so far. But in Mirage, it seems like Ubisoft will just be releasing the game and then be done with it completely. And it seems like they're most likely going to be focusing on Assassin's Creed codenamed Red, which seems to be the big high budget project that Ubisoft is currently working on, the Japan Assassin's Creed setting that we all asked for all this time. And they decided to make this an RPG title, which by the way, I actually do appreciate that it's an RPG title, because I think it's going to give us a lot of content in the long run compared to the story-driven experience. But although I actually love story-driven experience way more than RPG titles, I don't know, it's just a mixture. I hope they kind of just deliver a mixture between the RPG as well as the main storyline content, because otherwise I think Ubisoft is going to completely end up ruining the Japan setting for the most anticipated Assassin's Creed of all time. And the reason why they made it RPG title is because they could actually make a lot of money from microtransactions, especially from RPG games. And now this is the first time in Assassin's Creed history where Ubisoft is straight up saying that they're going to be completely not giving us any updates, and they're pretty much just going to abandon their upcoming game without any season pass, no expansions, no DLC content, no updates, no seasonal events. Basically, it's not going to have anything. And this is the only Assassin's Creed game after Assassin's Creed Rogue that is completely being abandoned by Ubisoft after the launch of the game. And guess what? Rogue was also another Assassin's Creed game which was basically planned to be launched as a DLC content, but then it turned out to be a full launch because Ubisoft decided we can sell this game for a full price now if we sell it as a standalone. And if you can kind of figure out the similarities between Rogue and Mirage here, it's pretty much the same that Ubisoft is doing. But what saddens me the most is that Assassin's Creed Mirage is the best Assassin's Creed game that we have gotten in all of these years. And just when we all thought that Ubisoft is going to take us back to the roots, it's finally happening. They then decided to abandon the game with zero updates after they sell the game. Now, if you guys are thinking of buying Assassin's Creed Mirage as a full game, maybe because you're thinking that the game is going to receive a lot of post-launch content updates and DLCs and all that stuff, well then it seems like we're actually in for a disappointment here. But right now, I think the best way to play Assassin's Creed Mirage is going to be hands down the Ubisoft Plus subscription, which actually goes on sale a lot of time for just $10 per month. And Assassin's Creed Mirage is going to be included as a day one launch for the Ubisoft Plus subscribers. So like you can literally just play the entire game by simply just spending $10. And since the game is only 15 hours long in total, and I mean the entire game in general, because one of the gaming insiders has reported that 15 hours is how big this game is, which actually includes the side missions as well, which is why I think that the best and the most smartest way to play this game is going to be the Ubisoft Plus subscription. Now obviously if you guys want to go ahead support Ubisoft, and if you guys want to support Assassin's Creed Mirage, I get it, I completely get it, because I myself am going to be getting this game just because I want to support Ubisoft and let them know that yes, I do support games that are going to be linear in storyline and it's not an RPG title. So what I believe is that if Ubisoft gets more sales for Assassin's Creed Mirage, so maybe it is going to change their minds in order to think that if they make a proper Assassin's Creed game like Assassin's Creed Mirage, then maybe they will get more sales than making any RPG crap, because they sold Assassin's Creed Origins and that was a big success. And obviously Origins was a perfect game. It had a perfect balance between RPG as well as story-driven experience. But I think a lot of people actually do disagree on this as well, because I get where you guys are coming from, and we're used to that old school Assassin's Creed games, and the RPG stuff, it just doesn't tick. So yeah, let me know down below in the comments, what do you guys think about this whole situation, about Ubisoft completely abandoning Assassin's Creed Mirage after the release of the game, and which edition of the game are you guys getting? Is it the standard edition or deluxe edition, or are you one of those lucky ones who actually got your hands on collector's edition? Let me know in the comments, because I am trying my best to get my hands on the collector's edition, but it's impossible, dude. It always runs out of stock, and hopefully Ubisoft can hook me up with one of those collector's editions. So yeah, if you guys can go on and enjoy this video, smack a like rating. It would really help me out as a creator. It helps the channel, it helps the videos get higher ranking and all that stuff. So your like actually keeps me motivated to make better content every single day. And also, if you guys are looking for a YouTube channel that covers all the latest informations about all the upcoming open world games, from informations, leagues, gameplays, and all that stuff, man, just go ahead, subscribe to the channel, turn the notifications on, set it to all, because that is what I upload every single day, and you guys get all the latest updates right here. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Until then, take it easy, fams, and goodbye.